Sound check. Doing a sound check. Nice. Hello, geeky cat. Are you born in 86? Oh, guess I can move my keyboard. Don't actually need that for drawing. Ah, same year as me. We share our birth year. I haven't listened to this album in a while. Pretty good. I need to download some more music, but just going through what I had chucked on the computer and remembering how much I like some of these albums. I've actually been listening to a lot more music lately because I've been streaming and because I've been walking. And I think listening to music is just as healthy and important to my health. Hello, Brad. Hello, Polly. Hello, Alarm. Chill. Chill. Thank you. That phone is very particular about how you turn off alarms. Gets very fussy with you if you don't do it right. Yeah. I mean, it's close to my bedtime too. I don't know where you are, but I'm in the UK and it's close to my bedtime. Jingle, jingle. Oh, yeah, jingle, jingle, jingle. Yeah, that's my 9 o'clock pill alarm, which I've already taken. Let's just get over to the art cam, shall we? And actually, well, you might notice it's a bit slanted. It's because basically I moved my sketchbook closer to me, so I won't be drawing things on a weird angle. But the camera is still hanging from the same place, so it's just kind of angled backwards. So if it's weird, I'm sorry. But I was just testing this out. I have not drank enough water today. Ah, Germany. Yeah, I'm not sure. Is that like 1 or 2 hours off? Wish you could spike your phone like a football. That sounds like a product that just needs to be made. Make a like a Nerf football with a phone slot in it. So when you really want to just you just put it in the little football and you go one. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought. I've been to Germany. I am struggling to remember where I went. Where did I go? I think we left from... Now I'm really confused. I think we stopped in 3 places. And one we basically stopped and had dinner. And then we went somewhere else. And then we went somewhere else. And then we basically stopped at like a castle. And then we flew from there. It was at the very end of my Europe trip in college. What's this? Oh, this is just the sticker. Also, I don't know if my color is different today. I changed how I adjusted my color, so... Also, I have fluffy things on my wrists right now. Keeping my wrists warm. Just realized I don't have my source material. Need to find a good picture. Warmer? Yeah. Is it bad warmer or is it like more natural warmer? I'm trying to, like, it's hard to tell. The reason I changed it to be slightly warmer was because the screenshots I posted on Twitter looked really, really cold, and I was like, what the heck? Because basically the computer, the huge like 24-inch monitor that's like 11 inches from my face. Usually I have flux on it so that it's not so bright white. But I turned flux off to change the color, so it looks different to me. My hands look less cold. Okay. It's more natural, yes. Yeah, I think so. I can't really tell. Well, like, that's why I try to do tests like, oh, pulling out my earplugs. Earplugs? Earbuds. I try to do tests to like check color like this, and then it's like, well, I mean, that looks right, right? I feel like in real life my hands are a little less like just red pink, and they're a little more like yellow pink. But it's probably close enough. One of those things where even if I got it perfect on my monitor, it would still look different on everybody else's like monitor or phone or something, so can't worry about it too much. Trying to think of where I went in Germany on that trip, and the only thing I can think of is like the word that I had to remember, because I met a friend who had only known online, and she gave me like the word for like train station or something. So she's like, follow the sign, meet me here. And it was like way before, like, I didn't have like a smartphone or anything, so I couldn't just like, you know, I had to know where I was going, but ahead of time. And I can't pronounce it, otherwise I would say it, but yeah. Yeah, well, she's saying like Hauptbahnhof or something, like, yeah. So I met her there, and she was like a chain smoker, and she gave me a stuffed bee, and it smelled like cigarette smoke and reminded me of her. It was cool. Took me for like iced tea or something. It was funny because my other, oh yeah, okay. So, and basically my other online friend was like, no, you can't go meet her because she's actually, you know, and she was just paranoid basically. She's like, she's just gonna be like a 40-year-old guy and whatever. And I'm like, no. I think, well, how old was I then? I don't know. I wasn't legal drinking age yet. I was 18 or 19, I think. But yeah, she was like 28 or something. I really, really liked her art online. That's how I knew her. She did fan art of a series that I liked. I probably still have it somewhere, but I don't know. Like at home. Looking at screenshots. Picking out what I'm gonna draw. Oh yeah, well, yeah, I guess so. I was thinking like American ages and stuff. Well, even all I know is like when I went to college, like I was in college for a few years before I was legal drinking age, which in BC it's like 19, and it's like, what, did I graduate high school at like 16 or 17? I don't remember. I graduated a year younger than everybody else. Okay, yeah, but if you're like under 20 girl on the internet, legitimately, not gonna say like hashtag all men, you know, not all men, but as a woman, you do have to be concerned about those kinds of things. Exactly, yeah. We met outside, public place, met at a train station. We went and had like iced tea and something at like a outdoor cafe. It was daytime, like I was with a friend, so it was like, well, honestly, the friend that I was with, that I met her with, was more danger to me, I think, than she was at the time. Because he was like straight up stalking me, basically. Like the entire trip. Everybody asked, like, are you guys like married? Are you like dating? Like, and I'm like, no, I don't even. He was dating my best friend in high school, and he moved from the US to live in one of my best friend's basement of her parents' house to date a high school girl, and they got engaged, and then he told her that he loved me, and then didn't tell me, and then like 5 months later everybody was treating me like shit, and then he decided to stalk me to Europe on the trip and like stay glued to my leg. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, was I talking about really terrible things yesterday? I don't have any idea what you're talking about. But yeah, I need to not talk about that, so I'm gonna talk about Splatoon or something. But yeah, one of those things where pretty much every story in my life has like 5 hilarious things, 1 terrible thing, and 1 thing that makes me laugh. But the terrible thing is the one that'll stick in my brain. Oh, you couldn't tune in at all? Oh no. This is a cute pic. Oh, I gotta like, I just take like screenshots of Borbs, and oh here I drew that one. That's right, yeah, this guy. I could draw one of my outfits or something. I don't know. I'm trying to think of like what would not be too hard and not be too easy. Like that's kind of how I go. I keep wanting to draw Pearl and Marina, but like they have so many fanboys and fangirls. I don't know if I want to go there yet. I don't feel that confident. Hello, B Decay. Some days are better than others. Right now is better than last year at this time. So that's good, right? Yeah, yesterday was Craymond, the penis shrimp. I keep taking like screenshots of stuff in Stardew too because like there's like slight. What was it? I keep putting it down and it changes the picture. What was I? Oh yeah, I know what I was screenshotting there. I don't know if this is supposed to have stuff that forageables that go in places you can't get, but maybe you can get in there if you become friends with her. And like the bundle complete is like not centered on like this view. Oh yeah, 2222. I screenshot the weirdest shit sometimes. Like I've been screenshotting all of my Salmon Run loot because there's no history. There's no history of Salmon Run like runs, scores, people you play with, the loot. I don't know. It bugs me that there's no history for that and there's a history for everything else. I know he's not a penis or a shrimp, but you know he's a penis shrimp still. Yeah, enjoy that, Brad. I'm not currently playing anything technically, like on stream. I mean, I'm trying to look for like a Splatoon screenshot to draw. But as for games I'm playing, well, let's look at my profile. I don't know if it matters if I show off my friend code, but I don't really want to have it on like a VOD and have like 1,000 people follow me later. I probably showed it off yesterday. Stardew Valley, I think I've played like 30 hours and it's been out for like a week. Splatoon 2, I haven't played all of those 275 hours. Some of those hours were just setting up streams. But yeah, Stardew and Splatoon 2 are my current go-tos. Mario Kart 8, I've been doing that with the Mindcrack boys. Lovers in a Dangerous Space Time I need to play some more of. SteamWorld Dig, I already like almost, well, technically I think I've over 100%ed this game, because a lot of the stuff in the game that I've done doesn't count towards 100%. So yeah, I've beat the game once, over 100%ed it, and done some of the secret stuff in that game. Haven't played this one yet, but I need to, because my name's in the credits. This one I played like, I don't even know how many hours, because I played it all on Wii U and I didn't actually like do the final battle, so I can't tell how many hours I have. But I have another 55 on here. Goner and Neurovoider, they're both good, but I've always had like something else that was way more like keeping my attention. Snipper Clips is fantastic. Totally looking forward to buying the DLC and playing that. Binding of Isaac is Binding of Isaac. Yeah. ARMS, same kind of thing. It's like, just didn't really grab me. Ha 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 ha. Oh god. It's a great game, but there's not a real reason to sit and play it when you've got like 10 other games that are way more interesting. Tumbleseed, I just haven't really... I want to like it, but I don't really get it. Oh no, it's the friend code. But anyways, yeah. Right now I'm supposed to be looking for a screenshot to draw. Hey, I just me and my table, it's fine. But yeah. Oh, thanks for the host, ADDF. I have a list of like games I can't wait to come out, but like the list on this computer is not complete. I have a bigger list on the laptop because there's a load of games I'm looking forward to. Good to know, Brad. Good to know. Excuse me. Yeah. Games that are coming out soon that I want to play. Flame in the Flood. Hollow Knight. Well, I don't know when Hollow Knight's coming out, but I think it's this year. Owlboy, if it's this year. What else? Crypt of the Necrodancer. I need to beat that game because my name's in the credits of that too. I want to try and get the Shovel Knight like with the DLCs because I haven't tried any of the DLCs. Rocket League, I'm interested in possibly playing. I need a list of lists. This is comfy, and see it's got the little like thumb holes. So this is how I wear it when I like, well, most of the day this is how I wore them. But yes, Switch is good. Switch is all of the indie games on Switch are good. Oh yeah, there is the eShop too. Could look at that. I have like wish lists on there too. Look and see what some of the new games are. I am supposed to be drawing, but let's see. I guess I can delete Stardew because I've got it. Ooh, Skyrim. I'm still pretty interested in seeing how that runs. I'm gonna delete that because I have it. Yeah, delete that because I have it. Yeah, I mean, I've covered a lot of the ones I wanted to mention. I mean, there's oh, well. Close. What I was trying to do is open back the pictures so I can find a picture to draw. Krusty Sean. I mean, to be honest, with Zelda and Mario Kart, you could literally just spend hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of hours. So it's not, you can't really go wrong. Although, if you like games you can play hundreds and hundreds of hours, Stardew Valley's pretty cheap. He's good. Lots of farming. What's that? Oh. Wow. No, I don't want to delete. Oh, yeah. I was looking at this yesterday. And there's a filter for screenshots. And yeah, I have 1,224 Splatoon screenshots. Yeah, gosh, don't talk about it, man. You'll just gross me out. I could just do one of these like victory poses or something maybe. Or I could just do some armor. Do like some hats or something. Because I did shoes the other day. Could do some more borbs. I know someone in high school who did that like right before the end of the year, right before prom, and she was like the biggest bitch, like the valley girl of the entire high school, and she basically deep fried her arm off right before prom. Well, she didn't deep fry it off, but yeah, literally spilt an entire like deep fryer on her arm, and yeah, skin graft city kind of shit. The pose when he loses is funnier. I'm assuming it was an accident, but oddly enough, she's also the one that ended up working at McDonald's. In like the sketchy area of town, so I guess she had a lot of experience with frying things. Let me see if I got the losing face, because that one is good. Oh, there's one. This is a good one because I actually have a really good score and I lost. I can't see what that is, ADDF. This is specific to using like a shooter type weapon. Oh, but yeah. So, well, it wasn't too much of a losing team. It was like pretty even. But yeah, 14 kills. Oh yeah, 4 supers. Look at that cute little face. That squeezed your face. Oh, fries? Yeah. Yeah, well, right now this is my, well, without this shirt. Do I have one of... Why do I play so much Salmon Run? I know. Because it's awesome. Come on! Like, for real though. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Like, right now this is my favorite outfit. The helmet has like a bunch of quick respawn, so it's good when I'm just being shitty at ranked. And then the striped shirt has all the really good ink saving, and then this one has like special stuff. And they make you look taller, these shoes. You can't really tell. They're like, they make you look taller. But yeah, that's what the outfit I've been wearing a lot recently. Does this kind of show you better? Yeah, like just because of the line from the front, it makes you look taller. Oh, you have shoes. You can share? Got shoes for everybody? It's just that. Oh, Polly has shoes too. I have bare feet. Not sure what that is exactly. Not sure what's causing that. Yeah, like I don't know if it's like something intentionally wrong or something that should be like told somebody about, or if it's the patron thing and somebody became a patron and is trying to share it. Well, that's what I mean, is it's like it doesn't actually show up on my Streamlabs notifications. So, as far as I understand, there's nothing. There isn't a tip, but that's what I mean, is I don't know if there is and it's just screwed up, or there isn't and I should know why that's broken. I don't know. I guess I just won't worry about it. Maybe. Yeah, but that's what I mean, is like I didn't press like a test. If I had done a test, it would have even not looked like that. It would have looked different. Which is odd. Like here, if I do... Oh my gosh, this mouse. If I do... what's the thing I'm trying to do? Alerts. Yeah, so this is a test. Sorry. Test. Show up. Did I click it? Don't want to click it again if I'm not gonna... There we go. That's a test. That's what a test looks like. It's a test donation. Doesn't exist. Which is why I'm like, what? That, like, how? Where? Why? It just seems weird that something's triggering it and I don't know what. It was a test. Pretend you got shoes. Turns out it's a box full of snakes. Yeah, like ghost tip that doesn't exist and the bands while I was like blue screening. Dude, don't make like new content. Just take everybody else's content, remix it, and then put some kittens in there. And then make millions of dollars. That's all you need to do. And put boobs on the thumbnail. You like how I said boobs and it was like this? Alright, well let's get to try and actually draw. Pink circles. Yeah. Hi. Trying to like think of a way that I can see this and not reflect my face to you. Because that like shines the thing on it. And if I put it on a stand, it's like not a good angle. I'm just enjoying chat too much. Screw drawing. I'm just gonna sit here and talk. Alright. Nope, that doesn't work because I've got the charging cable. Doesn't sit on that stand. No! Don't change. Stay on that one. Ugh, because I hate my face, especially at that angle. That's not a pretty angle. I love the little sounds that this makes, though. That's the little, like, zooming in and out noise. I'm just gonna, like, turn my sketchbook and draw everything at an angle and hold the switch at the same time. This could get messy. See, this is why I had these kind of like that. Because I don't know if I can draw it with these on. I probably can, but it feels weird. Ow. Drinking water makes me hiccup. I think apples and cucumbers are like the two biggest things that make me hiccup. I don't know. Just put pencil to paper. You should hear me sneeze. I say ow after every sneeze, and apparently it's not normal. For every sneeze to hurt. But it does. No, hiccup. Not burp. Yeah. It's one of those things where it's like, just gotta start doing something. Anything. Hello, Haggis. Gonna try and like go semi quickly on like penciling this in and then make it more fluid and less trying to be completely anal retentive about it. I did get a secret message, but I didn't out you. I hate this already. I just wanna work really slowly and just copy it line for line. It's like just this much. They're arm warmers or wrist warmers, I guess. Wait. This goes like this. Everything about this is wrong. Yeah, wrist tubes, arm warmers, not wrist boobs. We already talked about boobs. You missed it. Yeah, yesterday was, yesterday. I hate everything I draw. I definitely didn't say that yesterday. Nope. I never would say anything like that. No, today is not today. Duh. Why do I do this to myself? I always hate my drawing. I always want to go slow and just copy something instead of drawing something in my own style. Sure. Today is absolutely a Thursday, apparently. Let's go for just size of things first, then. Not that soon. How's that saying go? Yesterday something, tomorrow's a mystery, today's a gift, that's why I call it the present. Tim, quote lyrics? Never. Yesterday's history, tomorrow's a mystery. Yeah, today's a gift, that's why they call it the present. Something like that. The heck, man? Shoes are wrong. All wrong. Craymond is watching and judging. No. This one's too different. Too long. Excuse me. No, I'm not suspended from the ceiling, but I changed the angle of the camera and like moved the sketchbook closer so that hopefully I won't draw it so distorted. Well, we'll see. Don't know if I can pull that off. Maybe. What? What are you talking about? Oh, Tim Hortons. I was like, Tim's slogan. Tim Hortons. Gosh, I haven't had Tim Hortons in a while. We always called it Timmy Hose, where I come from. Or just Timmy's, but Timmy Hose. You are being super Canadian. Not gonna lie. They do actually have Tim Hortons here, but it's like completely different. It's super like weird. It's not even the same thing. The one and only. Yeah, I mean, I lived in Vancouver and there was two Starbucks kitty corner from each other, like right in the middle of downtown. But then one of them closed. Who knows? Yeah, I think we had more Starbucks than Timmy's in Vancouver. On the island, there was more Timmy's than Starbucks, but... Mm-hmm. Well, yeah, like I don't drink coffee. There's only two drinks I've ever had. Well, three probably. I've ever had at a Starbucks. Only one drink I've ever had at a Timmy's. Steep tea, double double. Starbucks, I only ever had their like green tea, like iced drink. Not green tea, green. It was like green coffee, iced. Wasn't like coffee, but it was like an iced. It was yummy. It was like a fruit drink. And the only other thing I had was a chai latte kind of thing, but like not like just the chai tea, like not like coffee in there. But I'm the kind of person that usually I have one thing that I like at a restaurant and I'll get that thing forever. So like I'm a steep tea double girl. That's all I ever want from the Timmy's. I don't drink as much tea as I used to. Although Tim's got me dunking biscuits. So... like only recently, only in like the last week or month or something. Before that I still wasn't turned. But now I am. It's funny too because it's like the most UK thing. Every time I go to the grocery store, I end up with all these biscuits, and the lady at the counter is always like, "Oh, I just have to have your biscuits with your tea and your coffee, and you gotta have biscuits when the guests come over, and you never have too many biscuits." Oh yeah, rich tea. I got rich tea biscuits. Don't you get me started. I mean, it's not just your mother. She's not the only one. But yeah. Lately, it's been really yummy, especially as it's getting colder. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now that sounds like a euphemism. Oh my gosh. Next thing you know, we're gonna have to watch Homeward Bound. To me, that song will always make me think of Homeward Bound. And to this day, my sister would probably understood if I called her a flat-faced butt sniffer exactly where that was coming from. Well, R.I.P. chat. What about Mambo number 5? Does that exist? Oh, this is all wrong, all wrong. Yeah, Homeward Bound. Good times. Terrifying, scary, depressing times if you think about it, but as a child, good times. Polly, have you seen Homeward Bound? I'm disappointed. Disappointed. It has Michael J. Fox. It has a flat-faced butt sniffer cat. It has a dog. It has 2 dogs. Yeah. We were raised in different time periods. It's okay. What am I doing all wrong? All of this is wrong. Erase it all. Have some water. The pose is cute. Still working on the face, hands, and shoes, and gun, and hair, but, you know, the pose is getting there. It's cute. Excuse me. It's okay. I think you're all having different conversations at this point. What is this song? I don't know, it doesn't specify. It could be. It's Chipsell, and she does a bunch of game music. Oh no. Who got them started? Well, it's like movie night. We watched Addams Family, and you were saying, oh, they rebooted it like not that long later, and it's like, yeah, because the main guy died. So they couldn't reboot it with the same cast. They had to get some other people. Oh my god! That's so rude, Fedbot. Inappropriate. Like, poor timing. Oh my god. Uncalled for. Like, seriously, have some respect. What? Yes. What? What? Yeah, I'm glad. At least my terrible potty mouth will, have some use. That's wrong. This looks wrong, but it's like exactly how it is in the picture. Yeah, Fedbot's having some fun. That's for sure. It's like a sex haiku, basically, of quotes right there. Just put those four together and it's a whole story. I can fist things to death. Speaking of taking it forever, get out of my butt. No, in my mouth, not down my shirt. I broke my weapon on you. That must have been some paddling. Yeah. Those are all things that have come out of my mouth. Pretty sure Tim didn't have anything to do with making me raunchy, but alright. Go away, phone. Close. I'm going as fast as I can. Yeah. If I could legally play Miku on my stream, I would. One of these DJ nights, I'm gonna just make straight up a whole playlist of Vocaloid stuff. Not Vocal Zone stuff. Yeah, it's supposed to be a treasure chest, but, you know, not sure. I can change that image, by the way, so I can make like a Fed appropriate thing, or Fed inappropriate thing, as it were. It's one of those many millions of things on my to-do list to, like, tweak and fix and make more interesting. Yeah. Really? Collector's items? Fuck. That's the kind of shit I would just play with and giggle all on my own. Just, you know, I don't need to actually make music, just giggle. Oh no. We have a mouse? Where's the mousey? Is it cute? I'm trying to like zoom in with my eyeballs to get the like fine details here. Oh, that's a bummer. Because that's exactly the kind of thing that is like totally made for. It's just silliness and giggles. We have a mousey! That's a bad thing, but it's cute! Just buy a snake free mouse trap. Not sure if that's how it works. Exactly. Probably also be a very good kitty deterrent, at least for a little while, till the kitty goes. Cat's too busy trying to eat birds. made the legs and knees way less cute than in the picture. No! It's way too late to change it. Oh well, it's close enough. I can try again later. Behind the liner. How does that make sense? The anaconda's behind the liner? What? The spacing and the angle of this area is all wrong. It's like more knock-kneed, basically. There's an anaconda in the attic. Oh no. Wasn't that like a really bad movie? Anaconda. I need to repair my shoes. My shoes have holes in them. My expensive shoes, too. My toenails don't care. My little tiny toes don't care what kind of shoes I'm wearing. They will rip a hole in them. Oh, yeah. No, not to the bad movie list. We have so many other bad movies to watch, I'm sure. A lot of movies that I want to watch with you guys are bad, so just have like a separate bad list. Like Repo the Genetic Opera is like so good and also so bad. Tim can attest. It is fantastic. No, I can't tell my toenails to care. They really don't. They don't care. It's because of the length of my toenails. Well, no, not my toenails. Length of my toes. It's hard to explain. Yeah, yes! I showed it to Tim and he was like, what? What? I don't think it's a Canadian thing, is it? It does have Giles. It has Paris Hilton in a surprisingly okay acting role. It has Skinny Puppy. It has Sarah Brightman. That says Giles. I just want to watch the Buffy musical. Oh, okay. Yeah, I never saw Spy Kids. What picture? Yeah, I mean, technically, like, I wasn't specifically personally interested in Buffy, but in high school, a friend of mine basically showed us, like, all their favorite episodes and the musical episode. And I ended up buying the musical album for that. But I don't know when I saw... I think I saw the series probably before I saw Repo, but it wasn't like a causality kind of thing. It was like, what is this movie? This sounds amazing and terrible. And I watched it, and it was. No, you don't, Tim. No, you don't. Yeah, exactly. There was a song in my like Winamp playlist by Anthony Stewart Head. He had a version of Behind Blue Eyes, which is pretty good. It could be bunnies. This is true. Have you watched Merlin? This is the question. Clearly, yes. Oh, see, yeah, Repo is American. It's a musical horror film. And it's amazing. Oh, yeah, okay, well, if you like Anthony Stewart Head, you should watch at least a little bit of Merlin. If you like John Hurt, you should watch a little bit of Merlin at least. I'm just imagining things that I shouldn't say out loud because it'll become a quote now. But yes, Repo we should definitely watch, even if it's not a official movie night, just because. Just have like a musical night. Do all the musicals. Yes, Haggis, that one. Also the narrator for Human Planet, which is a fantastic documentary. No. I'm not gonna do it. Yes, I think. I think that is a thing that is also true. I'm not falling for that. Nope. Plus, I need to draw. Like, I'm already late. But yeah, John Hurt, fantastic. Well, he's also in Hellboy, which is another good movie that I need to like rewatch because I keep talking about it. I keep remembering like different people that are in it and stuff. It wasn't that funny. I've already forgotten it. What are we filling? Do I want to know? Are we talking about scary clowns now? I don't know. You should be able to check if it's a full moon or not on your freaking like computer time thing. Can you do that? Is that in there, or is that like not considered a necessary function of computers? There could be, Polly. There could be. Oh, IT crowd. That's something completely different. It's a Fed moon. Oh. Have I ever mooned anybody before? I don't think so. I've skinny dipped. But that's like Consensual group mooning. Plus it was like with my family. Like my entire family went skinny dipping. Is that weird? Starting to think that's weird. Like me and my sister were pre-teens around that time, I think. So like your dad and your mom and your sister and you're all skinny dipping together. And we're not naturalists. I don't even know why. Then again, my dad also took me and my sister to go bungee jumping, and he bungee jumped in just his underwear because he could get it free if he did. Well, technically he was going to bungee jump naked because he heard if he did it naked they could get it free, and they're like, no, no. Underwear, at least, please. We only do naked on Valentine's Day or something. I don't know if it was naked or underwear on Valentine's Day, but yeah. My sister bungee jumped too. She was 13. I was like, nope. And I did the like giant swing instead, which technically goes faster, but is not bungee jumping. Never gone bungee jumping, even though there is like a local place. Pretty much, yeah, yeah. Sums it up pretty well, I'd say. Owies. But yeah, they did do a thing like, I think it was Valentine's Day. It was basically like couples naked bungee jumping. I don't know. Thrill seeker thing, I guess. Because bungee jumping isn't thrilling enough. It's surprising, honestly. I remember looking at bungee jumping one time and it was like, wow, there's only like this one place. Where does everybody else go to bungee jump? I guess it's not something that normally is everywhere, but I guess because there was one close by, I just kind of thought everywhere had a bungee jumping place, but apparently not. Right? Not even just flopping, but like the fact that you go like like back up again. But yeah, a lot of like this motion. I don't know. You guys all have to Google that for me. I need to actually draw, which I am doing. But, you know, I need to continue doing that. I know like Caesar salad was something that was like created in Alberta, I think. Tim. Are you on any, like, special medication or something right now, or are you just having fun with a goofy chat? Should I be concerned? Oh, okay, you guys are just doing your thing. Okay, alright. Yeah. Yeah, no twangers in public, please. It's my eraser poo. I can do what I want with it. But yes, it's in the way. I don't even know what else you call it, but... See you later, geeky cat. I've got the whole freaking face to do. Oh my gosh. I need to stretch and pee. So I'll be back momentarily. Okay, sorry about that. Alright. Just put a pillow underneath my knees so they don't invert as much as they were doing, because apparently that was causing some issues. I'm glad you like the BRB animations. I definitely want to like add and change and like have more, like for the intro and for the BRB. But the gist of it is to have something for each game or whatever. But now I have hot chocolate, I have grapes, I have some Kinder chocolate. And like I said, I got a pillow under my knees. So I stopped inverting them because I was getting a lot of like swelling and stuff going on in my knees and wasn't feeling so good. Also, Tim says to tell Haggis that everybody needs a rainbow. No, we got normal grapes today. They look like real grapes and not fingers. So also, like, all of my dishes, like all of my food, snacks and stuff is always in these little dishes, and they're like basically garlic dip containers. The rest of my food is in stuff like this, which is like a yogurt or mousse container. But yeah, the thing with Tesco is, since it's ordered online, we don't actually get to pick our produce specifically. So we just get random stuff sometimes. Chocolate in the cow cup because it's hot chocolate. But yes, we also talked about the mouse. Oh no! My Switch! Yes, died. It's not died. It's just went to sleep. Went sleepy bye. Plug it back in again. I had to unplug it so I could get out of my bed desk thing. I also had to move the desk so I could get out of here. There's a few steps involved in moving. It's kind of how it goes. Like, just sometimes they give us really weird shit and they're like, it's okay, right? And it's like, no, that's not okay. Not okay at all. Alright, let's get moving on this. Just need to do like the face and the gun. We're almost there. Hi again. I hate my face. No, my face. Stop. Is this more of your like drug children's shows from the 70s? Uh-oh. You gambling. If you gambling, I can't help you. That's not... I mean, if it makes you feel better, I have 0 Fed bucks. So... What is jackfruit? I don't even know what it is. You know what I'm talking about, Haggis. You've seen that stuff. Yeah, I'm not. I'm super not. Especially when I feel like I'm... super fat. Educational. Huge fruit. Alright, well. And I'm not trying to like perpetuate self-hate or fat shame or anything like that. It's just I have issues with my body and my self-image. Specifically relating to my face, in general. Other stuff too, but face is a big one. That's why I don't take selfies or like look in the mirror for like weeks and months on end if I can help it. Meat substitute. Gross. Weird. That sounds super weird. I don't know if I'm okay with this. I mean, not that I have to be, but... Impossible burger? Yeah, I don't know. This sounds weird. Huh. It sounds super weird. Not gonna lie. This needs to be less. Meat sub. Oh, Subway. I still crave it. Still crave it even after working there. I went like 2 years without having it after I stopped working there though. Yeah. That sounds like no fun. I don't know if you have them where you are a DDF, but Moxies and Earls. Actually, Moxies... Like, I feel like I used to like Earls a lot more when I was a kid, but then I liked Moxies more as an adult. And then depending on location, obviously, but... I think it was Moxies. Moxies and Earls, they both had like fantastic martini drinks with like sour fruit. There was like one of them had a raspberry one, and one of them had one with like blue curacao. But I think it was Moxies that had this just like to die for burger. Ugh, so good. Huh. Yeah, I know a lot of that, like a lot of that discussion about like meat and like just savory tastes and stuff. A lot of that goes back to like umami and like that whole thing. Which is why a lot of the time I'll have like mushrooms or eggs or something if I want to have a certain flavor or craving satisfied. I know what a Kelowna is. Oh, yeah. I don't know. Secretly, I think you and Brad have a lot more in common than you think. I think I've told this before. Not, I think relatively recently even, but yeah. In elementary school, there was a guy that wore socks with sandals. And we had like an intellectual relationship. Like we weren't even kid dating, but it was like kind of close to that. His parents were divorcing, or divorced too, and the first time I ever had a... what's it called? It's like a really skinny pancake thing that's French. It's totally just... out of my brain right now. Crepe. Yeah, first time I ever had crepes was at his mom's house. And his mom had like a shaved head, and I thought she was cool. An intellectual relationship, like we would hang out on the playground and talk about like science or whatever weird shit we just learned that we thought was cool. That kind of like literally. And he called me Ambrosia. And even though we both knew it was the food of the gods, Greek food of the gods thing, we thought it was, you know, flattering and sweet in a way. It was like grade 5, so. Yeah, nerds. I told you, he wore socks with sandals. You didn't even need to know anything other than that. Kind of bummed because like later I saw him one time in college and I don't think he knew who I was, and he thought that I was basically, I don't know, like trying to get something from him, and I was like, I'm just saying hi because we knew each other as kids, that's all. Like he acted kind of like, you know, when someone's being shitty. That's how he acted. And I was like, oh, whatever. I don't care enough for this. I'm just gonna leave. Like, I'm pretty sure his girlfriend thought I was like trying to get with him, and I'm like, no, I'm just saying hi. We knew each other in elementary school, and I haven't seen you in like a decade, whatever. He'd also changed his name, too. What did he change it to? Oh, he changed it to something fucking weird, and I'm like... I'm one of those like super accepting kind of people that is totally okay with people's life choices, but he changed it to something super fucking weird, and I can't remember what it was. He already didn't have... Like, he already had a weird name, so... He didn't need to change it to have a weird name, but he did. He did. Yeah, 5th grade wasn't an age. 4th, 5th. Well, you guys call it something weird too. But yeah, no, I can never even remember my age either. So, I was probably like, I was probably like 9 or 10. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, and that's the thing too, is I was always a year younger or more, depending on the year. So in grade 5, I was probably 9, if 10 is the median age for that. But, like, I went into kindergarten in February instead of September. Early instead of late. Because they started trying to do dual entry. And then I skipped like halfway through grade 1, and then I skipped grade 2 entirely, and then I skipped halfway through like grade 3 or something, and then I basically ended up being 2 years younger than everybody else in my class, other than the like 5 other kids they'd been skipping ahead. And then they held us back a year in grade 4, so we did grade 4 twice, so that we were a similar age. At least we were only 1 year younger than all of our classmates, but basically I had classes with people my age, people a year older than me, and people 2 years older than me, and I had classes with both of the siblings of a lot of like families. No math, please. That really fits with your name. But yeah, like I can never remember like how old I am or how old I was when I did something. I could probably tell you what CD I was listening to. I could probably tell you what game I was playing. But especially elementary school, and even high school, I have a lot of memory, like completely just, I don't remember anything. Um, yeah. There's just huge, like, years of my life that I don't remember. So, wow, Polly, that's. Yeah, see, I'm 86, so it's not even like an easy kind of, like, it's not like a 5 or a 0 or anything like that. But, I mean, it's kind of okay, I guess. Oh no. Yeah, 88. That's my sister is an 88. She always got really, like, as a kid, she always got really mad because I would say I was 3 years older than her, and she's like, "No, you're 2 years older," and I'm like, "Well, for part of the year, I'm 3 years older, so." Eh. I'm trying to think about it. So wait, I guess I was 3 years older for most of the year, so I was technically right. I was 3 years older than her for like February to November, and she was only 2 years younger than me from November to February, I think. That's how it works. Me? No, no. I'm 86. My sister's 88. It's funny too because I mean, like I've said before, like Good and Pause and stuff have all like basically, well, not carded me, but been like, you're legal to go to parties, right? Like, because whenever like TwitchCon and stuff would come up, they'd be like, or like PAX, they'd be like, basically they'd want to invite me to a party, but they had to know if I was like legal drinking age or not. So they're like, "Are you legal to drink?" And I'm like, "Yes," because I was like 27 or 28 or something at the time, and it's like, "Yes, I'm older than Pause," and Pause is like, "What the fuck?" Every time, because they just could not remember how old I was. Yeah, exactly. Friend card? Yeah, yeah. Well, that's what I always said. I was like, I'll take that as a compliment that you can't tell my age. But all right. It feels like so weird too now because it's like he's got a baby and a house and just I'm like, oh, okay. And you're younger. Like it's the same as my sister. She's younger than me and she has 2 kids. My mom's always trying to get me to get pregnant. And I'm like, nope. No thanks. Yeah, my sister has 2 kids. Well, sort of. She's separated from her fiance and he has the kids, but she's given birth to 2 children. I have 2 nephews. Oh yeah, for sure. It's one of those things. Honestly, the way my health is, I'll probably never get to have children, even if I wanted to. It's one of those decisions that's pretty much been made for me by my body, so. But yeah, even like one of my exes, like his mom, was just always, she was just on my case, like, when are you gonna have kids? It wasn't even like, I don't even think she asked that. She didn't ask that. She asked, how many kids are you gonna have or something like that. And I was like, what? Excuse me? Yeah. It's a tricky topic and something I probably shouldn't talk about, at least. But yeah. When I was a kid, I used to try and think of like how I would have like the perfect kids. Like if I was gonna have kids, like how I would optimize like caring for them and such in the best way I could so that they had the best chance, basically. Which is like a weird thing to kind of think about when you're a kid. So, I don't know. Guess I was just like making up for the things that were lacking in my life. Trying to think of like ways I could make their life better if I did have kids. Who's swallowing? That's one of those things, I don't know. It's a whole topic we probably shouldn't cover either. Oh no, I'm running out of space. She's gonna go off the page. It's like today said something about killing two birds with one stone, and I'm like, but not killing birds. Don't kill the birds. Ow. I don't know why she swallowed the fly. I guess she'll die. Also, like, have you ever thought? I don't know if any of you all were in choir or something else like that, but some of the kid songs that they get like kids to sing in like choir are super messed up. Like super weird. Only when you look back on them, like a lot of Disney movies, you're like, wait a minute, this is about child abuse. It's like, wait. Like, why am I singing a song about this? Especially like sea shanties and stuff. I don't know about you all, but I had a newfie for a teacher for choir. She could sing really fast, and we did a lot of sea shanties. I think you're all confusing yourself now. You probably don't even know what sea shanties are, TBH. Alright, well, it still looks like it's... Is this at a super weird angle? Am I doing this? I am! It's still... This looks way better for me, honestly. Like, this looks way better at my angle. I'm drawing it for this. Like, this looks cute, right? That's not how it looks. It looks like stretched out and weird. Why do I do this to myself? But why? The entire... like, it literally, it's a completely different picture. Like, how? Why? I can't even, like it's like skewed and stretched because I'm literally drawing it at an angle. Why do I do this to myself? I hate it. Oh my god. I've already gone way too long. I have to just finish it. I hate it. The entire point of like... Huh? What'd you say? No, I don't know why and how. The entire point of having it like this was so I didn't do that, and I still did it. You gonna like mute me or what? Get! Tim came in to ask if I wanted him to fix it, but it's me that's wrong. I don't know how I keep doing this. That's why her head is like into this, because it's all like... Oh well. This is so dumb. Why do I keep doing this? I guess the problem is because I keep checking in the webcam. So I look at the webcam and I say like, oh, that's good. But I'm looking at this. I don't know how. I don't know. I don't get it. I'm gonna have some hot chocolate. Yeah, but it's already like impossible to try and get a good camera angle of this. And this is still wobbly. That's probably, yeah, a cooldown, I would say. So mad. I'm just like, I'm literally salty. I'm salty. Alright, which one was I using? Not this one. It was a pink one. Wasn't it? Wait. Was it not a pink one? Was it the yellow one? I'm confused because the picture changed. Because it was not a pink one. Oh yeah, it was probably this one. No. Dang it. Like, now that I see it, like, I'm kicking myself. That's the problem, is I see it way too late, and I can't fix it. And, But I've already gone way too long anyways, so I can't. There's no possible way that I would be able to fix this anyways. I just have to live with it. Yeah, I should stop crossing my ankles too, because that's also bad for my joints. At least I have this pillow underneath my knees, so they stop inverting. Successful hugs! Yeah! I would say I could use some hugs right now, but I do not have the time or the patience to disentangle myself from my stream setup to hug Tim. Tim can hug me on your behalves after. I'm not very good at rolling joints. I don't know if I ever have tried rolling joints, honestly. I think they've always been rolled for me. Well, no, you don't understand. This setup is very, like, it's frustrating to get in and out of. And I need to finish this drawing because it's already 11 and I've already been streaming for 2 hours. Oh my god. Okay. You have cold hands. Well, Tim sort of hugged me. Yeah, he will give hugs for me after stream. It's full moon. Yeah, it could be. We are all being kind of goofy. I feel like the mouth has got to be like here. It might be slightly too high. Seems right though. Yes, hugs will happen after stream. For now, finishing picture. Is it up here? Like this? No, that's definitely too squished. I don't know. Try and sort out this position of this thing. And tummy gurgles because of hot chocolate. Did I say picture? Sorry, I have weird amberisms that I just don't even know that I'm saying sometimes. But yes, picture is a thing. Matter of law? Oh! Oh, amberisms? Vacuum. Oh. Oh my god. I don't say nuclear wrong, but it irks me when people say nuclear wrong. It's one of those things I know I have no reason to get, like, upset about, but it just bugs me. The wrong way to say it is nuclear. Nuclear. People say like nuclear bombs or nuclear. It's hard to do. Nuclear. They say it like there's an extra U in there, like nuclear. And it's like it's nuclear. It's spelled that way. Then again, I guess I was brought up on basically phonics. So if people can't sound out a sound, it's like, come on, it's right there. But yeah, like so many people say it that way, and it just, yeah, it bothers me more than it should. It doesn't bother me like I don't have a panic attack or a spaz about it, but it does bother me more than it should. That's for sure. But yeah, no, I'm generally not too much of a, as you say, grammar Nazi or anything like that. There's only certain things that are just kind of, they bother me like that. Exactly. Oh my god. Yeah, that's the point, is I understand that, like, I pronounce things wrong all the time. The thing with me, especially when I was younger, and especially before the internet was the way it is now, most of the words I know, I learned from reading. So I've never heard them. So, you know, I'll just pronounce them the way that I think they should be said. Which means I often get it wrong. Yeah, well, and that's the thing too. Like Tim and I both have things that we what's the word I'm looking for? I'm losing my English. There's words that we say on purpose, incorrectly. Like Tim always calls instructions destructions. Oh yeah, English. Oh my god, English is great too. These need to be wider. Oh, why? Why? Maybe if I just add a little bit on the sides, it'll make it fit. Yeah, people always teased me too because I was really good at spelling tests. But same kind of thing. It was because I read a lot of books, that's all. But then you get people like my sister. She got like low grades in a lot of classes because she couldn't care less. She was just like, nope. But she is way more street smart than I am. So, I don't know. That's like, like Albert Einstein. He was like kicked out of like one of his classes or like kicked out of elementary school or something because they said he was like basically dumb. So yeah, it's one of those things. You can't just like judge a person on stuff like that. And you can't like be a shithead about it like some school systems are, apparently, as Haggis would know. Trying to remember what was there was a kid in my class that said ambulance in a funny way, and it was like funny cute though, and it was like, I don't know, what was it? It's one of those things where it's like you don't make fun of the person but you remember it forever, you know? Yeah, no, I would not say that it was anything that was... I would say that they were in the wrong, and that I'm sorry that I brought it up and make it hurt you again, Haggis. I don't want to say something that makes it sound like I'm making light of your experience. But it was like my mom, she ended up, from what I understand, because a lot of the family stories are like this, where it's like, I don't know if I have anything right at all or what, but like from what I understand, my mom's mom moved away without taking the kids. She just didn't take the kids with her. She took, like, the baby and left the other 12 kids. So my mom ended up dropping out of high school in grade 9 and selling drugs to the other high schoolers. And, like, living with a biker gang. And my sister almost started like literally district-wide fights where like people from other schools in the district would come to our school to like try and start like physical fights with her. And she ended up actually graduating a year early, so that she could like leave home. I stayed freaking probably like a year or a year and a half longer than I needed to because I didn't know you could just finish school. I had like twice as many credits than I needed. So many things about this picture that are wrong. This should be bigger and different. Let's fix this. I can fix this real quick. I can't even imagine what it looks like when I'm drawing. It must look weird. I feel like it looks weird. Ugh. Hot dog seeds. Ugh. I feel like this album's been on for pretty much ever and like looping. I should probably change it. Is it this one? Yeah, this one's chill. Bog roll. All right. I have seedless grapes that also have skin. Excuse me. I should mute when I'm coughing, but I've got a super frog throat right now. Oh no, not the frogs. It's the frogs. This is like, it's so frustrating. Yeah, no, not quite. It would be cool if I could sing. I'm glad you like the face, Brad. Oh no. I'm sorry, Brad. There's like 1,000 things wrong with this picture, but I mean, I think it's as close as I'm gonna get for today. And I've spent way too freaking long on it, so I need to put some ink down somewhere and call it a day. This is what it's supposed to look like. It's not there, but it's a little bit close, sort of. Not really. Me. Just put it over there for now. Yeah, exactly. I need to go to bed. It's freaking 11:30. I just wish I didn't draw it skewed. Stop crossing my ankles. No, that's not how it works. I would still need to do a drawing tomorrow. Yeah, sorry, Tim. Not so much today, apparently. And I have been drawing. I have been good, mostly. Excuse me. That's what I'm saying, though, is even though I did, like, I was distracted sometimes and stuff, generally I've been going at a good clip. This is a lot more detailed of a picture than I've done any other day. Well, I should have started earlier, but I was playing Stardew. Arch Nemesis. It makes me think of a Rush song. With Parthenogenesis in it. Is it a Rush song? Pretty sure it's a Rush song. It also makes me think of Arch Enemy, honestly, but it's a band I had a chance to go see, but my ex was being a dingus. so didn't go see. No, what's it called? I always have to Google it whenever I think of parthenogenesis. But it's the song with parthenogenesis in it. I think it's a Rush song. I always remember it as a Rush song. Not sure if I'm right. Excuse me. Hot chocolate gurgly tummy burps. Yeah, if you Google Rush parthenogenesis lyrics, it'll probably come up. Is it a video of the chicken in a can, like going... What? Who? What's going on in chat right now? No, Rush parthenogenesis lyrics. It's like the only Rush song I know. And because it has that word in it, basically. Making more Morse jokes. I mean, who doesn't like a word like parthenogenesis? I fucking love that. It's a great word. What are you guys talking about? I'm trying to like understand chat and it's not happening. Not Genesis. Yeah, I'm sure Polly will gladly do that. Have you watched that video of that guy like eating a whole bunch of hot dogs really fast and then puking them back out whole? Well, that video. There's probably a bunch of those like that, but... Oh, it's not Rush. It's Shriek Back. I have no idea why I keep thinking it's Rush. Excuse me. I had to look it up. That is the song I was talking about that has the word parthenogenesis in it. Which is also, as you can see, why I thought of it when you said arch nemesis. Hello, Savage. I actually had another person with Savage in their name follow me 2 days ago. But they just had numbers after their name. Also, I'm sounding very creaky and froggy now. It looks so dumb, but that at least is something that I followed pretty closely from the picture. I honestly, I don't think I know. I think I know one Rush song. It's not that one, but there is one Rush song I think I know. Oh, sorry, Tom Sawyer. That's a Rush song, right? Don't know. Oh no. Yeah, that's when you know it's time for a break. It's very easy to get salty at Splatoon though, I would say. Yeah, so I know that one, but other than that, and I think I know that from the frickin' Small Soldiers soundtrack, which is a great movie, by the way, and a great soundtrack, actually. Man, you've got some real... This is worse than the Eagles, is it? For sure. Well, and especially if you have been playing a lot recently and then you played today, because today that big patch came out. I say big, it's not that big, but there's a lot of balance changes in that patch. And that would, I would say, probably affect a lot of your play from what you've learned, and also make things feel more random and more frustrating. Yeah, I mean, well, I don't know if I like specifically, but there was one album from the Eagles that my dad had when my mom and dad were divorcing. So it was one of 3 good CDs he had to listen to try and like drown him out. No, I know. I'm not trying to pigeonhole you, Brad. I was just trying to gauge whether or not your hatred of Rush was more or less powerful than your hatred of the Eagles. You're allowed to hate things as long as you're not hurting anybody. It's okay. If everyone understands that you just have a preference and that is yours and you're not doing it to hurt other people, then there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, I haven't actually played pretty much any Splatoon since the patch. I did some Salmon Run earlier, but I don't think that would have been affected by the patch anyways, because they've been actually patching the Salmon Run weapons separately. Oh yeah, for sure. Oh yeah, absolutely. I know one of the changes they did was they fixed like a slight exploit that made fly fish easier, and it's like, why would you make that even harder? From what I understand, I think they actually do read the subreddit, or at least they have in the past. So, also there is a like subreddit just for being salty. So, I mean, that gives you a bit of an idea of how everyone feels. Everyone gets salty at some point. So, Splatoon and Saltoon, if you want to visit them. But yeah, there's no harm in giving constructive criticism, I don't think. And especially like just discussing that kind of stuff. I think there's a lot of people on the subreddit that just enjoy discussing that stuff in detail. There's also some Discord channels that are pretty active for that kind of stuff. I haven't been diving into it as deeply as usual lately because I've been playing a lot of Stardew and also just going for walks and doing drawing streams and stuff. I've just been kind of busier. Less time for Splatoon. Is that quote still true? Generally, yeah, I would say so. Who is a Bob Seeker? Cardor Dick Slammers to mild disdain. Yeah, exactly. That's the point, Savage. Is basically it's easy to get incredibly passionate about the game because we enjoy it so much. It gets just that much more frustrating, basically. Yeah, Stardew is very good to cool down after Splatoon. Oh hey, I didn't know there was 2 sucking quotes. I'm already sucking, don't ram me right at the end. Along with, I didn't even have time to suck. Bird watching? Who's bird watching? And why are you bird watching without me? Oh, what was it? There was thinking there was like 2 or 3 really like stalker songs. Yeah. Hey, Gloves and Tea. I hecka love bird watching. The goldfinches have been really goofy lately, and the robin was having none of their shit today. It came, like, flew up to the bird table and just like kicked everybody off, and it was great. It was cute. I'm sure they didn't think it was cute, but I thought it was cute. He was just like, excuse me? This is my bird table. GTFO. And then, of course, the coal tits flew in and were just like, I have no... I don't care about anybody. I'm just going to fly in. And he was like, whoa! The fuck you doing? I just love the way, like, the robins sound like they're chastising you. Like, the way they chirp. What's whoa? But yeah. Robins, coal tits. Well, today what I saw in the yard, robins, coal tits, blue tits, gray tits, chaffinches, goldfinches, starlings, sparrows. Didn't see any doves or pigeons or blackbirds. What else didn't I see in the yard? Didn't see any long-tailed tits. Didn't see any wagtails, but I usually see them on the front. I don't really see any birds on my walk today. Burbs being burbs. Burbs! I love burbs. They are so cute. And so fluffy. Tim saw a baby-ish burb the other night. Oh, thanks for the sub, Savage! Yeah, we have so many burbs. What's, did you not mean to subscribe? Like, sorry? The doves were in it? Yeah, I didn't see the doves, but I mean, they were probably there. Oh, thanks for the sub, no math. I'm sorry? I don't know what to say. Oh. I think that means I'm up to 10 subscribers now. Again, I was at 10 before. Yeah, 10 subscribers. Oh, yeah. We all good? It worked as planned? Yeah, no overdraft. Yeah. That's always a good thing. Yeah. Yeah, we need to do a bird watching stream though, for sure, one of these days. Problem is, most of you will be asleep, but, you know, some of you won't. But yeah, I definitely know that no job life. Thanks for the bits. I even have some bits laying around. Wow. Nice. Oh, yeah. I feel like that whole thing is all messed up, but that's as good as I'm gonna do tonight, I think. You won't be asleep. Yeah, because bird watching would obviously be a completely different hour than this normal slot. Yeah, bird vlogs. Tuck your bits into the fed bed too. Yeah, I need to do some like compilation footage or something of like some of the other bird footage I have, because I have like loads of bird footage that I've never like put on YouTube yet. Oh my gosh, wagtails are the cutest. Also, just had to mention that. I do what I will with my biddies. I was gonna say I do what I won't, but you said I do what I will. Biddies. I feel like that just makes it sound better. Biddies. Thanks for the bits. Forgot to mention that part. I was too busy giggling about biddies. Oh no! Where's the cup? There we go. Look at the cup. It has. I haven't emptied the cup in a while, so it's a couple streams worth of biddies and subs and stuff. Oh, I probably turned it off to do like a screenshot. Yeah. It's definitely a struggle. I even picked this cup because it's harder for the stuff to fly out. But there's some cups where basically if anything falls into the cup, it like knocks everything else out of the cup. Gotta check this shading on here. I didn't shade all the areas. Hi, I'm here still. Okay. Get a better look at the shading. Yeah, you can choose cups and change them and stuff. Budget face cam. Well, that's not a budget. This is way more expensive than a face cam. Your head is never mind. Oh, you talking about my cleavage cam the other night? Yeah. I'm glad you like the crosshatch shading. Look at them go! Look at them go! I'm glad I put the cup up because that's. Oh, the poor innocent cup. It's got splurged all over. Oh, thanks for the bits. The biddies. Thanks for the biddies, no math. Make it rain! That is funny. It's satisfying. Not gonna lie. Biddies rain. Oh, fly, my pretty. Oh no! Oh no! Oh! Oh god, they're everywhere. Yeah, so this is just fun. Yeah. 69 biddies. Oh, nice. I never noticed it was 69. That's awesome. Yeah, see, that's what I was talking about, is it like knocks other stuff out of the cup. Let's give this some black. Hello, Sunny. Everybody's saying hi. Yeah, I think that one's probably the best suited, probably. Did I say probably twice? Probably. Yeah, I like the whiskey. Well, a lot of the other glasses are just like weird shapes. They look like dessert cups and like more alcoholic. Like this is actually the least alcoholic looking cup. Because that's another thing. I'll never do like a drunk stream or anything. So I don't know. I'm trying to remember the last time I had a drink. It's been a few years. I always read it, or I always used to read it as Tim Theme, like in my head. But now I know that that's not what it is. Oh no! Let's see how many we can knock out. Lol, sorry Fed, I'm having fun. I mean, it's alright. It's also enjoyable for everybody else. They're having fun watching too, so it's like science. Oh no, I didn't do this one. Oh, I need to do this one. I'll do it like that. That's good enough. I almost missed a spot. Yeah, it's the me. Well, yeah. It's Tim the me. Yeah. Well, it's like his Minecraft name is what's it? Is it called? No, not an acronym. What is it? Well, Ascent Firm is just Minecraft, like jumbled, basically. So where did I miss before that then? Oh, where's my mouse? Oh, there we go. Yeah, Minecraft. Just blowing your mind. I'm sorry. Oh. But yes, thank you once again, No Math, for the bits. I feel like I keep forgetting to actually say that part. We're too busy just enjoying the goofiness of it. Blowing your mind to biddies. Yeah, it's true. it's not working. Oh. Oh. I see. Filling it up. Look at all those little bitties. That's pretty great. Thanks, No Math. I'm glad you're having fun. Is that one of the co-emotes, or? I feel like that looks like some of his newer emotes. I haven't really been in his chat or his streams as much lately, though. I only just started like watching the VODs for Scream a Day. Yeah, Scream a Day emotes. Oh yeah. I'm all about that Scream a Day VOD lifestyle. I wish I could be there for live, but it's obviously not an awake time for me. Although the way I'm going now, holy jeez, I need to go to bed soon. Yeah, Spooks, fourth year in a row, Scream a Day. Good stuff. I'm watching Observer right now, and he did Kane first. He's done at least like 3 games so far, but his production value on Scream a Day is really, really like just above and beyond. Just like all the different like notifications and like the intro and everything. It's really cool. It's definitely worth checking out. Oh, and he's got like the spooky version of his intro, which is great. Yeah, this year's going so fast. Dang it! Switch! Stop switching off. I know it's late. I know it's bedtime, but I'm almost there. So close. But yeah, Scream a Day VODs. They're definitely something I enjoy. I do hope one of these days he puts all his like recorded past streams on like somewhere that we can watch, because then I can go back and rewatch some of the other good old ones, the golden oldies. I don't know. Am I just missing the sound effect? I feel like sometimes the notification sound goes off and sometimes it doesn't. But thank you once again for the bits. I don't know if it dropped either because I was too busy talking about it. But thank you so much for all of the bits and the enjoyable goofiness that goes along with it. Yeah, bits and pieces. Making it rain. No, honestly, Brad, making it rain. Thanks for the bits, Agus. Helping fill the cup back up. Thank you. Honestly, Brad, you probably feel the same way about his streams that he does. Generally, he feels like he's not doing a good enough job, or, you know, like he's just phoning it in a lot of the time. but it has a lot to do with like psychological stuff too, so I know it's something he struggles with, just that kind of anxiety about it. But Scream a Day is definitely the time of year when he pulls out all the stops, and I feel like he really enjoys himself. Which is why, for me, if I'm gonna, watch any of his streams, that's the ones I'm gonna watch. Is not only because it's really well done, but also because you can tell all the like love and just effort he puts in. That's the time of year when he just really enjoys himself. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I haven't seen any of Nakomi's stuff, but she told me that she has a bunch of really cool, like, animated stuff. Yeah, definitely. Ko is definitely a cool dude. I wish I got to spend more time with him and Nakomi. I still need to talk to Nakomi and see if she has a time that she wants to try and stream again with me. Polly, you should eat something. Even if it's like junk food or a snack, you should eat something. What kind of Pop Tarts? Tell me it's s'more or chocolate, because those are my favorites. Aw, cherry and strawberry. I only really like the chocolate ones. Should be using a bigger one for this. Don't feel like changing, but I should. Yeah, I only really like the chocolate in the s'more. I don't know if I've even ever tried the other ones, but I just don't even bother. Because like I said, I'm the kind of person that if I like something, I'll just eat that. I don't really change things up. If I like it, that's good enough for me. What? What's a lot of ink for the headpiece? Fed life. Actually, so what should we do? Was that English? I was basically saying these should be filled in too, basically. Basically twice! Alright, I'm almost there. So, good. Is that good? Who are the faces? I don't recognize the... I think I might recognize two of the faces. Okay, that is good, Justin and Co. Alright. Yeah, I'm not up to date on people's emotes, because I don't really make it to many streams because of time zones. I feel like I should color this in. Oh god, no. Ah, yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Work, and for me it's more sleep, but yeah, time zones. Yes, it is almost sleep time. It's past sleep time, but I'm almost done drawing. Yeah, it's way past sleep time. And yes, this is probably the latest I've streamed because I shouldn't be awake and I shouldn't be streaming. Yeah. Yeah. It's an emote. I was like, what? Oh, wow. That really did make them go boom. That's awesome. As Ko would say, thank you so much, my friend. Was it? Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much, my friend. I've been watching the streams. I just don't remember what he says. As much. Thank you so much, my friend. It is greatly appreciated. It's much appreciated. Something like that. It's usually what Ko says. Screaming? What? Why is Polly screaming? Yeah. I should probably go to bed, huh? Oh, see you later, gloves and tea. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can freaking shade. I think I've done everything I need to do on here. I'm gonna dream about cross shading. Probably. But yeah, I should probably call it. Should have probably called it like an hour ago. But trying to like show the picture. This is kind of similar, right? A little bit, but not really. It's messed up in a lot of ways. But it's supposed to be like that. It's supposed to be like this picture. How do I make this more like the right angles? So like this? No, it's the other way. Good night, No Math. Thank you for the bits. Thank you so much for the bits and also for the subs, No Math and my brain. Savage. Yeah. No Math and Savage. Thanks for the subs. Thanks for the bits. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for chatting. I severely need to go to bed, so I'm gonna attempt to do that. Good night, everybody. Take care of yourself. Have lots of water. Stretch. Go pee. Eat something. I'm gonna go to bed. So, bye.